you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ball 80. Take. Go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Here we go. Check smash. Check smash.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Pat the 60. Pat, let's go now.
They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Tag.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On ground, it's Brown. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Cougar 19. Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
It's not a surprise that they decided to send this many receivers deep into the pass defense to try to pick up this first down. But the defense was ready for it. Now the quarterback's got nowhere to go with the ball. Ends up taking a loss. An even bigger hole to climb out of.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Here's McCarthy. This one complete right side.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. They pick up 17 through the air. And that will be a 1st down.
Ready up.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? A short throw caught by Kincaid. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is back.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check, 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 check. 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side. It's made. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Go!
They'll run it for the 1st time with DeAndre Swift. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. The Lions called their 1st timeout.
Okay, ready?
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, shot. Big Lion, hut, hut.
Now, this looks like a design run, and it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a 1st down.
60 Bison. Dragon 60. Hut.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Go!
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout.
Got it. Ready?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Roll, roll, roll. Check, check. Ready, ready.
Right back to him on first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
Timberwolf. Ready. Check go.
So second down, and they'll run it. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Intercepted. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They send him right out of the slot.
Hut, hut.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He'll drop to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Trap 60.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. He's going to keep it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
19 tight. 19, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Loose inside the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here we go, set. Viking 18, Warrior 70. Lion. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on first and that's going to be intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Ready. Take go.
Travel start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's second and 9.
79 Bronco. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll go right back to Pope. Again, it's complete.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Come on, set! Lion! Alert! Alert! Hut, hut!
On the carry, it's Pierce. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Chris Braswell there on the stop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Hut!
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Bates' kick is good. The Lions are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to avoid tackles there, but the ball is out. The Lions have got it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now he takes off. Less than 2 minutes to play in this 1st half. Greg and I continue in just a moment.
On the ready.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set up.
Slot man in motion right.
Set up.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check go.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Brown.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown,
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
That's hard. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It is a big play on 1st down. 42 yards. first down. Here's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready!
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
Hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Let's go! Ready?
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Check go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Branch.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So we come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Rocco 80. Hot, hot.
Now they'll set up to throw. Get this complete. It's poked over the middle. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way. But here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some... to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Sack! Check! Hurt! Hurt! Ready!
It's first down, and they'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, set! Panther 60, Panther 60! Cup 19, Cup 19! Get up!
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Cougar 19! Check go!
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a three tight end look.
Go! Ready?
Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Whistles here, and a penalty if somebody moved early up front.
Ready up! Cowboy 80! Let's go!
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. The Lions called their first time out. Third and 5. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yard after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready? Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Liking 18. Reload, reload. Hut, hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Okay, ready? Shut up! Hut!
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. stick with him again. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown Thunderbirds. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get up.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Warrior 70. Set. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That is caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Ready, set.
Now here's second and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco. Here we go, set.
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Lions. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
Go!
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to be in just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throw left side taken in by Pope. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. The awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Here we go!
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Ready, ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
60 Eagle. Set.
Now a run on 1st down. On the handoff, this is Spears. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
On the set.
3rd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 by 6,
Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. A gain there of 15. That's enough for a first down.
Go!
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Straight ahead, it's Spears. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, they run the counter. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Thunderbirds stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Jack, Panther.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6.
Dragon 60. Set up. Set go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. Oh, what about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Lions. 54 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Go!
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up...
And he's to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Try the right side this time. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready up! Here we go, set!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Ready!
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 3rd down, they go with Spears.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
Ready!
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
19 Lions. Get up.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So it's a win for our visitors. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.